Seems like notorious Pan-African scammer Umar Johnson is spiraling out of control. First, his Cash App and GoFundMe accounts have been snatched away from him, and now his daughter is exposing him. Umar is now saying his baby mama is the deadbeat, and he didn't pay child support because she wouldn't breastfeed his daughter. He does admit that all of this is his karma for doing bad things. It's all confusing and scary at this point. Even his own fan base, which are mostly black women, are calling him out. Buckle up, this is all one big ass roller coaster ride.
Just like I told y'all, I knew this man was going to continue to show his ass and to crash out. This is a good example of a narcissistic injury.
And the Mama Smurf, Baby Smurf Dishonesty Tour. Dishonesty and Revenge Tour. The Mama Smurf, Baby Smurf Dishonesty and Revenge Tour. The only silver lining about it is y'all making me go after my baby girl 50 times harder. Y'all making me go after my baby girl 50 times harder. So I done already sent the message to baby mama number 2, Miss Vegan. Baby mama number 2, Miss Vegan. Baby mama number 2, Miss Vegan. You have 2 weeks to produce my child, who you've been keeping from me while I've been paying child support. Just like baby mom number 1. It's deja vu. It's deja vu. Collecting my child support, then...
Now, the Deadbeat Daddy Committee and the women that sympathize for them better not say shit after this, because this is bad, okay? You would think somebody who's so intelligent, right, and is supposed to be a doctor of psychology, right? You would think that he would know that doing this presents a motherfucking problem. But he doesn't. This is what narcissists do once they are exposed. They continue to spiral, and then you get to see the real them in their true colors and who they truly are. All of a sudden, your daughter, she's lying. The mama, we haven't even heard a word from the mother, to be honest with you. Her daughter was an adult, so I'm pretty sure she's letting her daughter and allowing her daughter to go out and state how she feels about her deadbeat father who was not around and not in her life. But all of a sudden, he now wants, and he is now fighting for his youngest daughter. Mind you, there's this thing called the court. There's this thing called family court. And if you wanted so badly to be in your younger daughter's life, right? If you felt that she's preventing me from seeing my daughter, I really want to be a father to my youngest daughter because I was not in my oldest child's life, all you have to do is take your ass to the courthouse. So the silver lining for him is now he's going to publicly tell us how the second baby mama is also keeping his child from him. And he's threatening her by saying that she has 2 weeks to give him his daughter, or he's going to tell the whole world things about her that she doesn't want out. What does that sound like to you? Because to me, that sounds like an abuser. And to me, that sounds like a fucking narcissistic ass man. He's probably a sociopath too. Anyways, the saga continues. This is a dusty ass. Let me know what y'all think about this in the comment section.
I know that this is karma. This is karma. Even though I was done wrong, I could have never been done wrong if I didn't do wrong. Let me say it again. If I would have made better decisions, black men, young kings, listen to me, young kings. Listen to me, young kings. I don't want you to go through what I'm going through. I'm confessing my sins before the throne of the divine African feminine. And the reason I can confess my sins at the throne of the divine African feminine is because I have such a great relationship with my mother, and I had great relationships with my grandmothers. You see, so I never had a problem paying child support. When I went to my first child support hearing for my oldest daughter, my oldest child, baby Smurf, was only 3 months old or younger when her mother took me to child support. 3 months old or younger. And the child support agent told her mother that he did not want to do the order. God is my witness. God, Olodumare, Yame, Chukwu, Amen Ra is my witness. Olofi is my witness. That when I got dragged into child support, when my baby was still an infant, still on milk, Her mother didn't want to breastfeed her as a protest against me. Baby Smurf, did your mama tell you she didn't breastfeed you because I wanted her to? She put you on white man's milk. A baby Smurf. Baby Smurf, go ask Mama Smurf why you wasn't breastfed. Baby Smurf, can you please ask Mama Smurf why you wasn't breastfed? Your mother refused to breastfeed you because I wanted her to. She put you on white man's milk. Oh, don't let me get started. Don't let me. I got some stories for that ass. I got some stories, but let me not. That's right. We keep talking about deadbeat daddies. When we going to talk about deadbeat moms who keep the kids from the daddy? We keep talking about deadbeat daddies. When we going to talk about deadbeat moms who keep the children from the daddies? Oh, yes. Get your boots on, black men. We marching. We are marching against the Department of Health and Human Services. We marching on Congressional Black Caucus. Enough is enough. Y'all can thank Mama Smurf and Baby Smurf. For Mama Smurf and Baby Smurf, I want to say thank you. Thank you for waking up a giant. Thank you for giving me the idea that it's time to organize black men against this disgusting family court system, this unjust family court system. We marching in Philly. We marching in Jersey. We marching in Georgia. We marching in D.C. We marching against family court in Baltimore. We marching in Fort Lauderdale. We marching in Miami. We marching in Savannah, Georgia. Augusta, Georgia. We marching in Brooklyn. We marching in the Bronx. We marching in Staten Island. We marching in Manhattan. We marching in Chicago, Detroit, St. Louis, Nashville, Knoxville. We are.
If you needed a good example of narcissistic traits, Dr. Umar presented all of them via his live yesterday, where he went on a rant about his child mother, his child, and showed just forms of triangulation, manipulation, gaslighting, and means of threatening to, I guess, now see his child, the youngest one. Instead of Dr. Umar marching his way down to the courts to get partial custody or custody of his child the right way, because he's calling it the white man system. Well, you're paying child support via the white man system, so in order to see your child, how about you just go through the white man system? Instead, he wants to organize all the alleged deadbeats together so that way they can call out all the deadbeat baby mothers that keep the child away from the father. I mean, sometimes you got to play the white man game to get ahead. So you're already paying child support. You're already halfway in there. How about you march your way down to custody, family court, so you can get custody of your child in some type of way. But instead, he's on the internet threatening the child's mother because in all actuality, he cares less to be in that child's life. If you watch my last video, I spoke about him and his daughter, and I said he probably won't be in that daughter's life. She probably made it, no, not that she made it worse, but her coming to the internet publicly, it's a narcissistic injury. He doesn't know how to handle that. That's why he's on the internet crashing out now, talking about he's organizing a march, and he's marching in every city, okay? I want to show you guys another way he presents his narcissistic traits by triangulating in the same video, but I'm going to do it in another video because I don't want to make this video too long. So you guys go to the next video. But also, what are your thoughts on this? Because basically what Dr. Umar is doing is now threatening his child mother to see this child by a certain date. I think this is crazy.
Pull-up season. So let me say this about the baby mama drama. There is a silver lining in this Mama Smurf, Baby Smurf scandal. There's a little piece of silver lining in this Mama Smurf, Baby Smurf scandal. And the little piece of silver lining, Amsterdam Africans send the invite. And that little piece of silver lining in the Mama Smurf, Baby Smurf dishonesty tour, dishonesty and revenge tour, the Mama Smurf, Baby Smurf dishonesty and revenge tour, the only silver lining about it is y'all making me go after my baby girl 50 times harder. Y'all making me go after my baby girl 50 times harder. So I done already sent the message to baby mama number 2, Miss Vegan. Baby mama number 2, Miss Vegan. Baby mama number 2, Miss Vegan. You have 2 weeks
to produce my child, who you've been keeping from me while I've been paying child support, just like baby mom number one. It's deja vu. It's deja vu. Collecting my child support, denying me my child. Collecting my child support, denying me my child. Collecting my child support, denying me my child. So baby mama number two, we talking to Miss Vegan right now. We ain't talking about Mama Smurf, she old news. She old crusty news. We talking about Mrs. Vegan right now. We ain't talking about Mama Smurf, that's old crusty news. We talking about Mrs. Vegan, baby mama number two. You have until the eclipse of March 29th. You have until my Florida A&M University Black Psychology Conference return to produce my baby. If I do not meet and see my child by Saturday, March 29th, Mrs. Vegan, I will be going live and I'm going to tell the whole world information you don't want them to know. And Mrs. Vegan, I don't want to put your business in the streets. You are the mother of my beautiful African princess. You are the mother of my beautiful African princess. And I respect you, Ms. Vegan. I respect you. But you are not going to deny me my child anymore. We have a child support hearing coming up because you want more money. We have a child support hearing coming up because you want more money. We have a child support hearing coming up because you want more money. No problem. And no problem, I will be at the child support hearing. But we're not talking about child support right now. We're talking about a relationship between the prince and the princess. We're talking about a relationship between Queen Kong and King Kong. I better see my baby in the next 2 weeks. You better text me, date, time, place. And once I see my child, you and I will schedule uninterrupted visits. Not in your house. We're not doing grandmama couch no more. I'm taking my daughter out with me, and she's going to spend quality time with me. She's going to go on the road with me. She's going to Africa with me. She's going to London with me. She's going to Jamaica with me. We're going to create a custody agreement outside of the white man. Oh, yes. Black self-determination. We're going to get back to Garveyism starting today. We're going to get back to Garveyism starting today. And all I'm going to say, you got 2 weeks where I'm going to go live and I'm going to tell some things that I know you don't want me to tell. Put me in touch with my daughter. Let's stop the nonsense. Since you had time to reach out to Mama Smurf and Baby Smurf, since you have time to go find Mama Smurf and Baby Smurf, Baby Smurf said that you said, Baby Smurf said that Miss Vegan found her mother to ask her if we were still in a relationship. Miss Vegan, is that true? Mrs. Vegan, according to my eldest child, Mrs. Vegan, according to my eldest child, you reached out to Mama Smurf to find out if I was still dating Mama Smurf. Listen, I didn't want to marry Mama Smurf when she had my child. I didn't want to marry Mama Smurf after she had my child, and I damn sure don't want Mama Smurf now. So you don't need to be asking Mama Smurf if we in a relationship. Absolutely not. Any woman that will deny a man his child has no right to be a wife to anyone. I'ma say it again. Any woman who denies a man a right to see his child has no business being anybody's wife. Black men, it's time to unite. Pull-up season. So let me say this about the